Okay, next topic which we need to discuss is layer of the web, either layer of the internet. Basically, internet has been divided in three layers: a surface web, deep web, and dark web. So the first one is a surface web. Whatever we are searching on daily basis on the internet, and normally we are going to Wikipedia, Google, Facebook, Amazon, and all those websites such as twitter.com, either facebook.com, google.com, bing.com, and we searching many things. All these things coming under surface web on daily basis, and this is only 4% of the entire internet. So on the daily basis, like a YouTube, a Daily Motion, Wikipedia, regular the blogging website, either the what is called newspaper, and all those things coming under a surface web. Okay, and then the other two are the 95% deep web. So deep web is 95% of the internet, and basically whatever we are searching, these are index, we call them index. If you Google them, so you will get more idea how these things are indexed by search engine. So basically search engine has like a spider, I can say, and whenever you type something, so using the header information and many other thing, they will search the internet and they will provide you all those information, because those information are available for anybody, and those are indexed by Google, Yahoo, or Bing, or any other search engine. So that's why it's so easy to search and we can find out the information. And I give an example of those things. Let me explain you deep web and dark web by another example. Let's go to this picture. You know the iceberg. This is iceberg. Some part of the iceberg are visible and more of them are hidden. So the one which is visible is called surface web, which is 4% of the internet. And here we have a huge information. We call them huge. Yeah, internet is the providing us huge information such as CNN.com, BBC.com, we have newspaper, we have Instagram, we have LinkedIn, we have a Facebook, we have Bing, we have Google search engine, we have Yahoo search engine, we have so much information, newspaper, on YouTube, Daily Motion, videos, a lot of information are available on this surface web. And to be honest, this is only 4% of the internet. So this is called surface web, which is available freely for anyone and which is indexed by the search engine. However, 96% is hidden things. These 96% is the deep web and dark web. So deep web and dark web, let's discuss the second one. So now we know what is the surface web. Now deep web is 95% of the internet. So which include their data which is not indexed by search engine. So search engine will never find these details when you type them. It means you will not access this data by simple search, and the surface web will never find out these information for you, because this is called deep web, because these information are protected by password and any other procedure to access these resources, and the normal internet will never ever index these information to provide you. You need to type username and password to access these resources. So those resources which is not indexed by search engine, which is not coming under by normal search engine, and you need to type a username and password to enter to those resources, is called deep web, such as your cloud services, such as your online banking, such as your paid subscription, such as video on demand services such as Netflix, Amazon, HBO, and all those. such as educational and library website, medical record. Nobody else can access these information directly, and these information are not available for anybody until and unless you have the specific link to type and type your username and password to access these resources. We call them deep web. So these are coming under deep web, and it's require a username and password. So such as media record, subscription information, government resources, legal document, financial record, scientific report, all these coming under deep web. So let's go to the picture again. Now we are in this second layer, which is deep web. So government record, scientific record, academic information, financial record, medical record, legal documents, and your personal company's information, which you type a username and password to enter and access those resources, are called deep web. I hope so the second layer is clear. Now let's go to the third layer, which is called dark web. The dark web, either we call them dark net, which include the hidden information, and you can only access these information by Tor. There is a Tor browser, similar like a FileZilla and Mozilla, Mozilla Firefox, either the Google Chrome and Internet Explorer. There is a special Tor web browser which you can access these dark web websites. Also, these URL are impossible to remember, guess and understand. I hope so in next video I will show you dark web, which is totally illegal. Anyhow, in some countries, especially the country which I am, it's very illegal to access those resources. And you can install this Tor web browser in your Kali Linux and you can access some of these websites. It means it's require a special access and special software and program. And basically in dark web, when you are accessing these things, so it will be anonymously, means hiddenly. Nobody can see your detail. It will be encrypted. And as compared to the surface and dark, this is very slow. Also, most of the stuff in dark web is illegal activities, such as drug and unregistered weapons and all those WikiLeaks documents. You know, these journalists also use this method. Human rights activists, political activities, all those, they are using this dark web to do communication with each other. And by the way, it's illegal. And your identity will not be disclosed. It will be encrypted, each and everything. And you will be anonymously access all the resources. Nobody can find you easily if you are using dark web. However, it's entirely illegal, and most of the stuff done dark web is illegal. And you can use a Tor web browser. I will show you that one, and I will access some of the website to show you. I hope so in next. So the darknet also used by secret communication channel for journalists, human rights activities, political activities, okay, military services, and can exchange the confidential information with each other, and widely used by government entities to store intelligent report, political record, and other sensitive data to exchange with each other as well. So as I told you, both deep and dark net are hidden from search engine. However, some of the stuff is legal. I'm not saying that each and everything is illegal. And I give an example of like an iceberg. So let's go to the picture again. Now I'm in the third layer of the internet. Encrypted site. You can use a Tor browser. I will show you that one. And here political and protest and all those information they are exchanging, drug mafia and all those illegal activities are done under dark web. And maybe you heard this word in the media as well. that pornography and all those and child abuse and so many other things, they are using dark web to exchange these information, by the way, in many countries. So our illegal activities are done. So this is our iceberg. We are on the surface. Then there is a deep web, and these are the dark web inside the end. Okay, so all these activities are done. So let me give an example in real world, so you will get the idea. Consider that internet is like a big city. Yeah. So just consider that internet is like a big city, like a London, either Mumbai, either Karachi, Islamabad, a big city, Lahore, are all these big city. Consider them, and there are public spaces which is open for everyone in these cities, such as street, malls, park. All those are open for anybody, and anybody can go to these malls. They can go to those shops. They can buy anything, and they can do whatever they want, because those park are open for everybody within this big city. Yeah, that's what we do normally. And anybody, you can find them easily on a Google map. If we tell you that I'm in this mall, you can come here. Suppose I'm in Riyadh and there are many malls inside, and you can tell to anybody and they can find you easily. Similar in London or any other big city. So on the internet, these public spaces are now surface web. Similar like a city, which you can access the public spaces, we call them surface web. So surface web is available for anybody. They can search, they can do, they can find, they can watch, and they can do whatever they want, because search engine can provide you all these information. Now coming to the second part. In this city, there are many places which is private zones, and it's require a ticket or pass or money to enter, such as cinema, such as business center, such as private club, and so on. Suppose in London, if you go there and you go to any what is called cinema or any other center, some center and cinema, they require a ticket to enter. You cannot watch the movie like a park. You can go anywhere. So that was the surface web. But if you require a pass, if you require a ticket, if you require an invitation to enter somewhere in the city, so that is called deep web. Because we are comparing, I'm giving you real world example so that you can get these three layers. And now coming to the third and final, which is dark web. In this city, there are many illegal activities which you don't know. Neither I know, neither you know. And there is special connectivity, and nobody can find you on the Google map as well. So there is hidden activities which can be done to exchange the, maybe they can find, such as the, what is we call terrorist. So when they go to any city, so how they exchange the information and they blast everything, because we don't know. ISI, either any other intelligence agency, don't know how they are working. So these are the hidden stuff which they exchange. Either they exchange, which drugs dealer are also in the same city, and they exchange the drugs, and they exchange the weapons, and they do many other illegal activities, illegal mafia. So we don't know those things. So within the city, three things are happen. One is publicly park and everything, anybody can go. This is surface web. Second, which require a ticket or invitation or pass, that is called deep web. And finally, we saw the other one. So this is our city, and three things are happen. Similarly, on the internet, we have three layers, which I told you: surface web, and we have deep web, and we have dark web. I hope so you get the idea, because this is very important for your cyber security, how the things are working and how they exchange the information, these hackers and these mafia and this drug dealers and this cyber security attacker and cyber attacker, how they exchange the information, which method they are using, and what is the internet and which things are there. All these things you need to know so that you can protect your network, which is connected to the internet. I hope so you understand three different layers of the internet.